Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. In this video, we are going to cover the current affairs of 19th of July. The infographics used in our current affairs series are uploaded on a Twitter account. You can check the link from description box or from the pinned comment. For Hindi current affairs, please subscribe to GKToday Hindi channel. Now, let's start. Which Indian cricketer has been inducted into ICC Hall of Fame? Right answer is Mr. Sachin Tendulkar. So Mr. Tendulkar has been inducted into ICC Hall of Fame alongside South African Mr. Alan Donald and Australian women cricketer Miss Catherine Fitzpatrick. If we talk about ICC, it is International Cricket Council. The headquarters of ICC is in Dubai in UAE, and the present chairman of ICC is Mr. Shashank Manohar. The CEO of ICC is Mr. Manu Sahani. If we talk about UAE, it is a West Asian country and the capital of UAE is Abu Dhabi. Dubai is the biggest city of UAE. Recently, UAE was in news as it adopted a new National Artificial Intelligence Strategy 2031. On the other hand, UAE was also in news as the first ever International Security Alliance joint security exercise held in Abu Dhabi in UAE. In addition to that, UAE was also in news as it launched UN-developed anti-money laundering platform, and the name of this platform is GOAML, G-O-A-M-L. Which state or union territory cricket association has been granted the status of a full member of BCCI? Right answer is Pondicherry or Puducherry. So the Cricket Association of Pondicherry has been granted the status of full member of BCCI by the Committee of Administrators. If we talk about Union Territory of Pondicherry, Ms. Kiran Bedi is the LG and Mr. V. Narayanasamy is the Chief Minister. There are 4 districts in the Union Territory. These are Puducherry, Karikal, Yanam and Mahe. Mahe is surrounded by Kerala while Yanam is surrounded by Andhra Pradesh, and Puducherry and Karikal are surrounded by Tamil Nadu. Recently, Puducherry was in news as it decided to introduce bicycle sharing scheme for clean transportation. Apart from that, Puducherry was also in news as it imposed a ban on single-use plastic products from 1st of March 2019. Puducherry was also in news as recently former Puducherry Chief Minister Mr. R.V. Janakiraman passed away. Pramharsh scheme is associated to which union ministry? Right answer is Ministry of Human Resource Development. So Mr. Ramesh Pokhriyal, the MHRD minister, launched Pramharsh. This is a UGC scheme. UGC stands for University Grants Commission. Under this scheme, the leading institutions will provide mentoring to help colleges achieve high quality standards. The scheme also proposes to provide financial assistance to mentoring institutions. So the scheme is associated to quality assurance in higher education. If we talk about MHRD, recently MHRD launched Operation Digital Board. The objective of this operation was to digitize the Indian education system. Mr. Prakash Javadekar was the education minister at that point of time. Apart from that, MHRD was also in news as it launched 70-point grading index to assess the quality of school education in the states. On the other hand, MHRD also released a 5-year vision plan titled as EQUIP. EQUIP stands for Education Quality, Upgradation and Inclusion Program. What name has been given to recently launched UGC Guide to Student Induction Programme? Right answer is Diksharamb. So recently, MHRD released UGC Guide to Student Induction Programme Diksharamb. The guide will help new students to build bonds with fellow students as well as with the faculty members in the new environment. A specific awareness program will be started to spread awareness about Diksharamb initiative. If we talk about MHRD, recently MHRD was in news as it signed an agreement with OECD for the participation in PISA. PISA stands for Program for International Student Assessment. This is organized by OECD. OECD stands for Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, and OECD organizes PISA every 3 years. So India will participate in 2021 PISA. If we talk about OECD, the headquarters of OECD is in France, in Paris. Recently, France was in news as it decided to impose green tax on plane tickets from 2020. France was also in news as it is the host of this year G7 summit. If we talk about G7, recently Italy became the first G7 country to officially join China's Belt and Road Initiative. On the other hand, Italy was also in news as it has been selected to host 2026 Winter Olympic Games. On which date the Nelson Mandela International Day is observed? Right answer is 18th of July. So 18th of July is celebrated as Nelson Mandela International Day. The day is celebrated to pay tribute to South Africa's former president Mr. Nelson Mandela. Answer in comment box on which day World Population Day is observed. So Mr. Mandela was the former president of South Africa. Recently, Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa got re-elected as the president of South Africa. Apart from him, few other personalities were in news because of elections. Recently, Ms. Christine Lagarde has been appointed as the head of ECB. ECB stands for European Central Bank, and she will be the first woman to head ECB. On the other hand, Ms. Ursula von der Leyen has been appointed as the president of European Commission, and Mr. David Sassoli has been elected as the new president of European Parliament. Motihari-Amlekhgunj petroleum pipeline project, sometimes seen in news, is connected to India and which country? Right answer is Nepal. So this Motihari-Amlekhgunj petroleum pipeline project has been successfully completed and will start commercial operations from August 2019. The pipeline from Motihari in Bihar to Amlekhgunj in Nepal has been constructed by India, and it will ensure smooth and cost-effective supply of petroleum products to Nepal. If we talk about Nepal, the capital of Nepal is Kathmandu and the official language of Nepal is Nepali. Ms. Vidya Devi Bhandari is the president of Nepal, while Mr. KP Sharma Oli is the prime minister. The currency of Nepal is Nepali rupee. Recently, Nepal was also in news because of Guthi bill. However, the government withdrew this bill after protest from people. Nepal was also in news as recently Nepali teenager Ms. Bandana Nepal has set a new Guinness World Record on longest dancing marathon by an individual by dancing continuously for 126 hours. Nepal was also in news as recently it successfully launched its first satellite NepaliSat. Nepal was also in news as it is a member of BIMSTEC, and recently leaders of BIMSTEC were invited for the swearing-in ceremony of Prime Minister Mr. Modi. The members of BIMSTEC are Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Nepal, Myanmar, Thailand and Sri Lanka. The most recent summit of BIMSTEC held in Kathmandu in Nepal, and the next summit will be in Sri Lanka. Answer in comment box, where is the secretariat of BIMSTEC? The medicine from the sky is the pilot project of which state government? Right answer is Telangana. So the medicine from sky project will be launched by Telangana government along with World Economic Forum. The aim of this pilot project is to deliver emergency medical supplies via drones. If we talk about World Economic Forum, recently it was in news as Tata Steel Kalinganagar is the first and the only Indian manufacturing plant to be included in the global lighthouse network of World Economic Forum. If we talk about Telangana, recently Telangana was in news as it has decided to set up India's first blockchain district in Hyderabad. Telangana was also in news as Telangana-based Deccan Development Society has won UNDP's Equator Prize for 2019. Telangana was also in news as Justice Raghavendra Singh Chauhan has been sworn in as the new Chief Justice of Telangana High Court. On the other hand, recently Ministry of Forest, Environment and Climate Change panel has recommended in principle permission for survey and exploration of uranium in Amrabad Tiger Reserve in Telangana. Answer in comment box, Orang Tiger Reserve is situated in which state? ICC has suspended which country's cricket federation with immediate effect for breach of constitution? Right answer is Zimbabwe. So ICC has suspended Zimbabwe cricket with immediate effect over violation of ICC's constitution. Actually, Zimbabwe cricket was found to have been in breach of ICC constitution for failing to provide a process for free elections in Zimbabwe Cricket Board without government interference, because ICC constitution does not allow any government intervention in the cricket boards. If we talk about Zimbabwe, the capital of Zimbabwe is Harare, and recently Zimbabwe was in news as it introduced new currency dubbed as RTGS dollar, that is real-time gross settlement dollar. The Zimbabwean dollar is no longer inactive as it was officially suspended by the government due to hyperinflation, and that's why Zimbabwe introduced this RTGS dollar. So now US dollars has been adopted as the official currency for all government transactions. Which Indian golfer has won the FCG Callaway Junior World Golf Championship 2019? Right answer is Mr. Arjun Bhati. So 14-year-old Indian golfer Mr. Arjun Bhati has won the FCG Callaway Junior World Golf Championship 2019. Which state or union territory police has launched the new e-challan system for the use of traffic police? Right answer is Delhi. So recently Delhi Police Commissioner Mr. Patnaik has launched the new e-challan system and e-payment gateway for Delhi Traffic Police. If we talk about traffic, recently TomTom Traffic Index was released. As per this index, Mumbai is the most traffic congested city in world. If we talk about Delhi Police was in news because of Operation Milap. Operation Milap is the anti-human trafficking operation. If we talk about police, recently MHA released the list of top police stations, and as per this list, Kalo police station in Rajasthan is India's top police station. Apart from that, recently Gujarat police was in news as Gujarat government has decided to equip Gujarat traffic police with laser guns for the detection of overspeeding vehicles. So these were the most important current affairs of the day. If you appreciate our efforts, please share it. Thank you, and that's all for the day.